Okay, today we have a 2007 Toyota Camry, and the problem that was going on was when the car was running, the speedometer would stay at 0 no matter how fast you're going. The RPM indicator would just sort of bounce up and down. The ABS light would be on, and the air conditioning also wouldn't work, although that may be a separate problem, although that it could be related. In my instance, I'm not sure yet. But everything else would run fine. The car would run normally, but you just couldn't tell how fast you're going, and the RPM was going crazy. So the problem that I believe is the ABS module, and this is what it looks like. And now I'm going to go show you how to put it in. It's really just 4 screws, and I'll be right back. Okay, the ABS module goes right here, and it's just 4 bolts and then a connector right here, which goes right into here. Now I drove around for a couple weeks with this off, just as you see that, and the car rides fine. Obviously still none of the other things worked that didn't work before, but you can drive around just fine. It's not a problem. And to reinstall it, I took the negative battery cable off just to be safe. But there's just 4 screws, 1, 2, 3, and 4, which is a little bit offset. That one's a little bit tougher to get. So I'm going to put it on there, put the 4 screws on there, and then put the electric connector right in there. Now, I'm using a 4mm socket, and you can tell it's kind of a star type of bolt, but a normal 4mm socket will fit. Just be careful not to strip it. And then don't forget the connector. And you're putting it in there, which I haven't attached just yet. The connector, you pull up to release it, and then of course you're going to push down to reattach it. So now it's reattached because I pushed it down, and it snaps into place and doesn't move around. So I got 4 bolts in there, connectors on there. I'll reattach negative cable on the battery and see if it works. Okay, that worked. Everything worked. The ABS light did not come on, speedometer worked, and the RPM indicator worked fine. So what you have to do is either find a used one at a junkyard, which I was not able to find around here, and it could cost anywhere between $25 and maybe $80, but you run the risk of it also being broken and not knowing until you apply it, put it on there. Or you could go buy a new one, and those cost anywhere from $700-800 depending on the car, at least for the Camry, that price. The other option is to find someone to repair them. So that's what I did. I went on eBay, found somebody who repairs them, and you can see there's all kinds of different modules, GM, Toyota, so forth. And what you do is put it in the box, make sure it's nice and secure, that those little round things that are sort of loose on the back don't get knocked around. Mail it to him, he will repair it and send it back to you within about a day. So I didn't have it for about a week, so 2 or 3 days to get there, for him to fix it for a day, 2 or 3 days for him to mail it back, and that was about $150, but with shipping and tax was like $170. So $170 to get the original repaired, $25 to maybe $80 at a junkyard if you can find it, probably can't, and $700-800 for a brand new one. So to me, the best choice was to repair the existing one. And I'm not sure, but if you get a different one, whether it's used or new, you may have to do some reprogramming. I'm not sure, don't even know how to do that, but with the repairing the other one, or repairing your existing one, you don't have to do any reprogramming. So this guy was pretty good. There's quite a few of them out there. So that's really all there is to it. $170 to all in. 4 screws, probably 15 minutes worth of work, and then about a week's worth of waiting for the part to come in from sending it out. And it all works. Good luck.